Now, I know what you might be thinking after reading the title. Like, you might be thinking right now, like, what? Friends don't want to see me win? Isn't that contradictory to being, called friends? Aren't friends supposed to, like, pat each other on the back and then hold each other's balls and then saying, hey, bro, you're gonna make it through? But that's not the case. When you're improving yourself, trying to achieve greater highs that they don't understand the vision, the dream you envisage, most of them want to see you fail. They want you to stay average, be at their level, because it irritates them when both of you were at some point the same level and now they see you at a higher level than theirs. And of course, I'm not talking about all friends, just most. And why am I making this video? Well, this is just a sort of reminder to what's going to be expected. Like when you're improving yourself, like let's say you try to quit gaming, or let's say you try to lose some weight, some friends you're gonna lose. Albeit because your values have now changed and your priorities have changed. Or because they envy you. They feel irritated when they see all your success. Because let's take my personal experience for example, alright? So I had a friend group. Me and this friend group used to play games every single day until 3 a.m. Alright? And it completely affected my grades. And at some point, I thought to myself, hey, I should really start taking life more seriously. I should work on myself, work out, you know, get better in my academics so that my parents actually don't feel any regret for putting me into school, because going to school is a privilege. Some people don't even go to school. But then some kids just go to school thinking that it's just a normal thing. And trust me, I know might be a bit too over the top, but I'm very grateful that I got some form of education. All right, even though it might not be the best, even though it's not like a prestigious, like at the top school level university, or like at the top school, like the best school, but at least I had some form of education. I took matters into my own hands and actually tried to improve my grades, thus meaning that I had to distance myself away from this friend group that practiced hedonism. Oh yeah, like instant pleasures, video games, and probably. But yeah, I distanced myself from them. And these people that you tell your goals, they're gonna laugh at you. All right, like these people, my friends, they laughed at me when I told them, I can't play right now. I'm gonna go study. They laugh. You know what? I felt kind of hurt because trust me, I know that they have a very huge potential, but they're wasting it. Okay? They could have a really good physique, they could get in shape, and I'm sure they could outclass me academically. But they refuse not to. They envy you. After distancing yourself away, studying, working out, and working on a side hustle, or working on projects that could be monetizable in the future, they hate that. They hate seeing you bettering yourself. People who think like, hey, I'm better than you, even though they haven't done anything that would make them any better than you. Look at that guy and his 6 abs. That's easy. I can do it, but I choose not to. It's a lie. It's an illusion. You see this other dude that's successful, and then you look down upon them because you don't have any other choice. You don't have anything to show up for. You didn't work hard like them. And so, how do you cope? You look down on them. You tell them, hey, that guy has a good physique. It's not that great. I mean, there are other people who, have better physiques than that guy. And, I could probably get that. Bro, if you have that mindset, I will tell you right now, that's not a very good way to go throughout life, okay? And trust me, I used to be like that, but now I've changed. Back then I used to be really salty when I see couples on the street, I'd think like, oh, I see a cute couple, I see this guy and this girl, and then they feel, and then there's love. There's love between them, And then I just say to myself, you're gonna break up anyways. And just imagine the money that they're spending on dates. That's such a toxic mindset. Seeing other people's success and downgrading it without even thinking of the fact of the amount of effort and hard work they've put onto something. You get jealous because you actually have the potential to do what they just did, but you didn't try. And I used to be like that. And now I changed. Every time I see a couple on the street, I just go, yo, look at those guys. I wish them the best of everything. I hope they have a prospering relationship. It's so difficult to just appreciate other people's successes. But yeah, let me not get off topic too much. Some friends will want to see you fail because they aren't able to do it. What makes you think that you can? I want to tell you that that's to be expected. All right. Some friends will clown on you when you actually made progress. Like, let's say, for example, I made a website. If you don't know about it, I'll link it in the description. I used to share it with my friends. I used to share the idea. Okay. And they would say, I would use that site if you actually make it. Then the day comes, I made the website with their features and everything that they recommended, and they didn't actually use it. And so, what's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is that some of your friends will switch up on you when you start making progress, and that's okay. It's better to have less friends than like a lot of friends who don't even care about you. This is just a reminder to anybody who's improving themselves. Some will go. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, then go ahead and check out this one. It's the best video on YouTube. Your grandma will like it. With that being said, stay weird, stay wonderful, because it's your boy, FVT, signing